Hey there, freedom fighters! Back with another one. Topic today, Kangaroo Courts. It's Tuesday, the 21st. Doesn't look like Trump's gonna get arrested today. They said maybe sometime later in the week, maybe next week. In my previous video when we were talking about it, I did say he might have just thrown that out there because he knew it was coming. And he knew there would be so much backlash to it that, maybe they would back off. Who knows? But anyway, the problem's much bigger than what they're going to do to Trump. It's about what they're trying to do to you and me. What they can do to the little person. And look what they did to Kyle Rittenhouse. And, you know, he's a straight white male. So, he's not allowed defense. You defend yourself and they'll pin you to the wall. And, put you, the media will slander you and everything else, and try to throw you in a kangaroo court. Luckily, his case prevailed. But, you look at the McCluskeys or something, and, they didn't even have to discharge their firearm. They just defended their home from a mob. But, they're in St. Louis, and you're in a communist-run area, and the corrupt DAs and judges and everything else, they're going to come down on you, man. They don't care. And then the cops are just going to follow the orders. The cops in the McCluskey's case literally showed up, stripped him of his guns, took everything away, told him they're taking him to jail. And they were literally like, we don't want to do this. Yeah, but you are doing it. Which is a separate video. And, we already know the thin blue line is nothing but order followers. They're just going along with the tyranny. They're a part of it. And then I think the Tuttles were another one, and they killed them. They didn't even bring them a chance to court. Um, Tons and tons of cases. And it's just beyond. It's too far gone at this point. I mean, everyone's infiltrated. They've corrupted every position, of your local police department, the DAs, the lawyers, the judges. They're all in on it, And I always hear people they're like, oh, when they come to the door, tell them that they can't, you can't come in without a warrant. Like, why are we even respecting warrants at this point? Like, we have a completely rogue, illegitimate government. What are you gonna go get a warrant and go into a case that's manufactured in one of these kangaroo courts? I mean, and do you think it's hard for them to find a warrant to come bust down your door? No, man, these people want you dead. They hate you. They're salivating at the mouth to go to a judge, to say, hey, we want to go get this guy. And I forget who said it, but, they were like, show me the man and I'll show you the crime. And in Trump's case, it's like a misdemeanor that's past the statute of limitations. And they just up it to a felony and they just, go all the way with it. So they can do the same thing to you or me. You just got you got an old traffic ticket or something. A warrant for something you don't even know about. Like, you didn't show up to court for some random thing. You have an outdated ticket. You got whatever. And they're just like, oh, let's up it to a felony charge. Let's go get them. Whatever. These are targeted prosecutions of their enemy. And you have to realize, people need to wake up that you are considered the enemy. I mean, if Dark Brandon's speech, with the blood red background, where he's smashing the podium calling you a DT, didn't, wake you up enough, and you didn't figure it out, like, I don't know what to tell you, man. Like, you really need to reevaluate what's going on. But yeah, we won't find any justice in these courts, man. No, all these people are against you. You know, nothing good's coming out of here. It's pretty much what I wanted to say. And remember, no one's coming to save us but God. So get right with God. Freedom Fighters out.